so let's start with our warm-up. I'm just gonna make sure you guys can see. All right, get the stick out of here. Okay, so we're gonna start heels together, toes apart, in first position. We're just gonna bring the feet together and then open back up. So we bring the feet together and open. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into first position. We're going to lift into releve and then lower back down. Lift and lower. Back up. Lift and lower. Got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's take the feet apart. So we're in our second position. We're going to bend the knees, lift the arms. Big inhale, and then exhale down. Big inhale, exhale down. Lift and lower. So keeping my chest open. Shoulders down away from the ears. We've got 4 more like this. 3, 2, 1. So we'll come down. 1, 2, 3, lift. Down, 2, 3, lift. Down, 2, 3, lift. Down, 2, 3, lift. So making sure that core is pulled in. Shoulders are back. Still lifting the arms. 2, 3, lift. Got 4 more. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. And last one right here. Lift. Awesome. So I'm going to keep my arms lifted. I'll reach to one side. I'm lifting the heel on that straight leg. Come back to center. Lift the other side. Back to center. Straighten and back. Straighten and back. So really reaching, opening up the side body. Reach. Reach. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to take one more big deep breath in. Exhale, fold it forward. Reaching towards the ground. And then from here, we're just going to roll it all the way back up to standing. Okay. So we're warmed up. We're going to grab our weights. If you just joined us, I've got my 3-pounders. So I know some of you can't, I think all of you can't see my feet, but I'm going to stand in first position. So my heels stay together, the toes point out. I'll keep my arms pulled in here for this first one. We're going to come up into our bicep curl and then come back down. Come up and down. Lift. We're not swinging the arms, so those elbows stay pointed down. Shoulders are relaxed. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay right here. We're going to press up so my palms face away from me, and then as I come down, I rotate them so they face me again. So I face the palms out, face the palms in. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So I'm going to keep my arms lifted, but I'll take them out to the side. So 90-degree angle in my arms on both sides. We're just going to come in, hold open back up. In and open. So you should feel the shoulder blades separate as you bring those arms forward, and then you squeeze them back together as you open the arms and open the chest. So we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out there for me. We're going to pulse. So a nice little pulse up and down. I'm keeping those elbows lifted. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring the arms down. Roll the shoulders out if you need it. I'm going to take my arms in front of me, palms face my body. I'm going to lift up, my elbows lift, and then I come back down. My wrists are relaxed. So, elbows are doing the lifting. Those shoulders stay down away from your ears. It's really easy to do this. Please don't do that. Just lifting up with the elbows. You should feel it in the upper back, maybe even in your triceps. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So keep those weights. I just want to make sure my screen doesn't go. There we go. Okay. So you're keeping your weights. Arms are going to stay slightly bent, and I'm going to lift up in front of me. You come down. I lift up, lower back down. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on this last one, we hold it here. So core is nice and tight. Palms are face down. You can always drop your weights if you need to. The wind's got us. So we're holding. 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Nice job. So we're going to drop our weights. I'm actually going to move over a little bit just so I know we don't fall. I've got the weight in front of you guys now. Okay. So I'm going to stand at the side of my bar now. My heels are together, toes are apart. I'm in first position, hand is on the hip. So if you need to, you can always face your bar, just depending on what you've got at home. We're going to bend, lift the heels, come up and lower. Bend, lift, up, lower. Bend, lift, up, and lower. So I'm keeping my core pulled in, squeezing at the top. That's a big one. So as I straighten my legs, I'm squeezing my glutes. Lift. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we stay lifted in that releve. I'm going to bring my heels together so they touch, and then we'll bend and lift. Bend, lift. Nice long line coming all the way from the hips up through the crown of the head. So I'm not slunched over at all. Standing up nice and straight. It's great for posture. We've got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it down on 1. So I'm going to take my hips side to side, bring them out, and then bring them in towards my bar. Out and in. I'm keeping my knees bent. Feel it in the outsides of the glutes. Maybe those like T-bands and inner thighs. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So we come back to center. We're going to hold. Now, if you're feeling like you're really balanced today, you can take your hand off your bar. Bring those arms down. Make sure those shoulders are nice and relaxed still. We're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, and then let's hold it forward. And from here, we'll just roll ourselves right back up to standing. So same thing, we're just going to take the feet apart in the second position. Hand comes back to the hip, unless you're facing your bar. We're going to bend, lift the heels, straighten the legs, and lower. Bend, lift, come up, and lower. So we're squeezing at the top still. Keeping that core pulled in. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We stay in releve, so that means your heels are staying lifted here. We're going to bend and lift. Heels stay lifted the entire time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down, making sure you're sinking into that little squat. Heels stay lifted. We're taking the hips out and in. One more time here. A little bit different with that wider stance. In second position, we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So we come back to center and we're holding. So by this time, your legs should be a little bit shaky, working hard. You can keep your hand on your bar, or if you want to, you can work on some balance. So we'll be here for 4, 3, 2, and we'll hold it forward for 1. So while you're in your forward fold, you can sway the hips side to side, go back and forth. And then from here, we're going to roll it all the way back up to standing. Awesome. So I'm going to face my bar now. I just want to make sure I can still see as well. What I'm doing. Okay. So we do this often in class if we have a low attendance. And I'm only doing it because I've got this sturdy bar for myself. I'll show you the modifications. If you're using a chair, I wouldn't suggest doing it to the full capacity that I will. If you have a countertop, you probably could, or if you've got a balcony handle that you're holding on to, you could probably do it then. But we're going to face our bar, and I'm holding on, my feet point forward, and then I sit down, okay? So I'm in the seated position, and I want to make sure the screen is kind of, there we go. So I'm going to sit down. So I'm sitting in my imaginary chair. If you have something that's not quite as sturdy, you're going to come into that imaginary chair and just rest your hands on the chair right here. So instead of making sure your weight comes all the way back and you've got this 90-degree angle, you're going to come up out of it a little bit. Core is still engaged, glutes are still engaged, but I don't want you pulling back because your bar isn't going to support that. Okay? So once we get into our chair, you're going to work on some releves. So I'm just going to lift my heels up and lower them back down. I lift up and lower. So if I'm up and I've got just a chair at home, I'm lifting and lowering the same way. I'm just not sinking into it because I've got to make sure that I'm not going to topple back with whatever bar or chair I'm using. Okay? We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So you can stand up here for a second and then we'll come right back down into it. Now, same thing here. If you're using your chair, you're coming up out of it a little bit. I'm going to do a pelvic tilt. So I'll take my pelvis and pull it in. Core comes in, belly button to spine, and then I come back to neutral. So I come in and out. If you're using your chair, you're right here. If you've got a little bit more sturdy surface to use, you're down here with me. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Go ahead and come up. Last one here. We're going to come down and fold. Again, I'm up here. I'm just resting my hands in my bar. If it's not that secure, and I'm down here. If you've got something nice and sturdy. So we're just going to pulse. Keeping those heels on the ground. Core is pulled in. Relax your shoulders for me. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come up. Awesome job. If you need a drink, you can grab that here real quick. We're going to continue to face our bar, but it'll look the same now for everybody. Only difference will be if you've got something a little taller or shorter that you're using. So for what I've got today, I'm going to fold my arms and lean forward, okay? So you may not be as lean forward as I am, and that's fine. It's just going to depend on the height of your bar. I'm going to take my feet in, and I'll start with my leg that's closest to you. Doesn't matter what leg you start with, we'll go to both. My toe is pointed, and I just lift and lower. Lift, lower. There's always a slight bend in my standing knee. Core is pulled in, and we'll go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there for me. So I'm really reaching out with that big toe, trying to lengthen out through my leg, and I'm just going to pulse. Nice little pulse right here. So we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg back in. We're going to switch sides. So opposite leg comes back. Toes are pointed. We're just doing that lift and the lower. Core is pulled in. Shoulders are relaxed. And we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there on 1 and we pulse. Here we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring it in. Nice job. And we stand back up. Okay. I'm coming back to the side of my bar here. For the purpose of you being able to see me face forward the entire time, I'll switch both legs and still face this way. So sometimes I'll use my inside leg closest to my bar. If you would like, you can always switch sides and have it always be your outside leg like we would do in class. I'm going to start in first position. The outside hand comes to the hip. My outside leg will start. So I'm going to take my foot forward, toe is pointed, heel is turned up, and then I draw it back into first. I point forward and come in. Forward and come in. So we're just gearing up to bring that leg up here in the mat. We also do this so that if you need to modify and just take it down a little bit, you can always come back to this first modification, okay? So, just going forward, come back to first, 3, 2, and 1. So we're back in first position. I'm going to take my foot forward and then come back to first. I point, slide it back in. Point, slide in. So as I come in, I always am coming right back into first position. Heels are together and toes are apart. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to take it up a little bit, and I'm going to bring my leg up a little bit higher. So we'll come up and lower. Again, if you need to start with that other modifications and stay there. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's switch sides. So we're going to point forward, slide it in. Point forward, slide in. Got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And we are going to lift, slide in. Lift, slide in. So nice gentle lift here. Just working on keeping the leg straight and the toe pointed. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And those bigger kicks. So we lift, lower, lift, lower. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So let's just do a stretch here real quick. I'm going to take my left foot into my hand first. So I'm in my quad stretch. My knee is pointed down towards my ground here. And keep those knees nice and close together. You can stay right here, or I'm going to take my hand to the inside of my foot, and I'll just press the top of my foot into my hand. So as I'm stretching out my quad still, also getting into my shoulder and my chest. If you're feeling really bold, you can take the arm out, work on some balance. And from here, we'll keep it down, step, and then we'll switch sides. So I'm taking my right foot now, starting with that quad stretch. And then hand comes to the inside of the foot, and we do our dancer stretch. Awesome. And we're going to come back down. Cool. So I'm going to go back to facing my bar. I'm going to start with my left leg, so there's the one closest to you, but we're just resting our hands on our bar. No matter what you've got, it's going to look the same. Resting the hands or the fingertips on your bar for a little bit of balance support. And then I'll take my left leg back, okay? So I've got a 90-degree angle in both of my legs. I'm just hovering that back knee off the ground. If you need to modify, you're just going to come up all of it a little bit, okay? You're not sinking down all the way. But I want you to check, make sure you can still see that big toe in front. That's going to let you know that you're not going over the foot with the knee, okay? So I've got my arms up straight. And all I'm going to do here is hold this position in the legs, and I'll lift the arms up and then rest them back down, okay? So, big lift up, rest it back down. Lift, lower. So we're still keeping those shoulders away from our ears. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. So now the hands rest back in the bar, and we're just going to come forward. So I point my back toe, that left leg, and then I come back into my little lunge. So I hinge forward, point the toe as I lift it, come back down. Come up, down, lift, down. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So you can step the feet back in together, shake it out a little if you need to, and then I'm taking my right leg back and doing the same thing. So starting by just resting those hands on your bar, we lift and lower. Lift and lower. We got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and then we come to that toe pointed and down. Point and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We step it back and awesome. All right. Just gonna make sure. Cool. We're right on schedule. Sorry guys, I can't see anything on the screen until I come up close. Okay, we'll do one more thing on our bar, then we're gonna get into our core and kind of stretch at the same time. So depending on the type of bar you have, again, this one kind of works really nice for me to do some push-up work. But if you don't have a bar or something sturdy enough, just find a wall in your house, because I could honestly do that same thing on this wall. It's just going to be a difference of flat hands against the wall, coming into your push-up and pressing back out versus me folding on, okay? So I'll let you kind of get situated and show you what we're going to do. So I'm going to hold on. I'm going to make sure my hands are set a little bit wider than my shoulders. And I'm going to take my feet back into relevant. So my heels are up off of my floor here. I come down into my push-up and I press back up. So nice straight line from the top of my head all the way down through my spine. Okay? So now you can join me. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on this last one, we're going to come put halfway down and hold. Okay, so you're in this push-up position and you're going to pulse right here for me. Or if that's too much, you can just hold. So we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll press back. Go ahead and lengthen out the arms. Heel come back down. You're pushing the hips back behind you. And from here, we're going to stand up. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit different kind of stretch and core work than what we've been doing. I'm going to start by just going ahead and coming into first position, okay? Or second position. So my feet are about hip width, maybe a little bit wider. And I'll start right here with legs straight. You come up. And then I'll dive forward. So I'm reaching towards the ground. Now, the wider stance in our feet, you should be able to get a little bit further into the stretch. And we'll just go ahead right here and sway the hips side to side again. That nice pencil back and forth. And then from here, we're going to roll it up. And I'll lift up again. Inhale. Same thing. Exhale down. Reaching towards the ground. This time, try and see if you can get a little deeper into the stretch. And then we'll roll it up. 2 more times like that. So we're going to lift, inhale, exhale, fold it forward. And roll up. This will be our last one, taking it lift, inhale, exhale, lower it down. Now from here, we're going to come into that frog position. Sometimes we do at the beginning of class. So I'll bend my knees and drop my hips. If this is too much, you can always stay right here. I'll out of it a little bit, but I do want your chest open and your shoulders down. So this is perfectly fine, but if you can sink into it a little bit deeper, go ahead and try that. Find what feels good. And then from here, I'm just going to place my hands back on my mat and I'll straighten my legs out again. And then again, we're dropping the hips, coming into that frog. And then we'll straighten it back out. And then this time we're going to stay in this frog. So if you're up, you may choose to just kind of lay your hands on your legs. That's cool. But if you can, sink a little bit deeper and take the elbows in to the inner thighs and thrust out, you might get a really nice little hip stretch. And if you are lower down with me, you're definitely going to be able to take the elbows to the inside of the legs and kind of gently thrust out. So it helps to bring your palms together, opening up the hips a little bit more. I know this is a really big stretch. Breathing, one more big deep breath in. And then we'll exhale, laying the hands back down, straightening the legs. And from here, we're going to roll it all the way back up to standing. Nice. Now, I'm going to start by pointing both of my toes forward. So both of my toes are straight forward towards you guys. And then my right leg, I'll take my toes and point them out towards the right side. I'll bring both my arms out. Make sure I don't hit anything. So nice long arms. I'm going to hinge forward towards that right toe, hinge back. And then from here, I'll hinge forward, and I'm going to drop my hand down to my shin. Now, you may be able to get down all the way to the foot, or you may be up here, and that's totally fine. What I don't want happening is for you to place your hand on your knee. That's a big no-no. To protect your knee, go either above it or below it. And both my legs are straight, but if you need to, you can always take it to a slight bend. But I'm trying to open up through the chest. So instead of rounding forward in this triangle, we want to open the chest and lift it up. And then from here, we're going to just slowly come back up. So I'll point both toes forward towards you again. And then this time, my left toes point to the left side. Taking my arms out, Come over to the left, and then take it back, and then reaching to the left again, and I just bring it over into my triangle. You might find that one side's a little bit more stiff than the other. That's pretty normal. We all have one side we kind of favor, one side that's got a little bit more flexibility. But still trying to open up, lift that arm. And then from here, we'll take it all the way back up. Toes are going to point forward again. And we're just going to do a little inner thigh stretch while we're here. So I'll just bend my right knee, keeping that left leg straight. Now, you may be able to take it even a little bit further by bringing the hands down. Just make sure that those toes both point forward and that you keep both heels planted to the ground. And then we'll switch sides. So let's make it a little to the left. And then one more time each side here. So you want to always bring one hand down, go a little deeper, and then switch. And we'll come back to center to come up. So we'll just roll it all the way back up to standing. Now we're bringing the feet together. So up to you whether you want to bring the feet right next to each other or have a little space. Not going to make that big of a difference. But we're going to take the arms up, big inhale. Exhale, fold it forward. And then from here, we're just rolling it all the way back up. Again, taking the arms up, lift. Fold it forward. And roll it back up. So this time, we're going to take the arms up. We'll fold it forward still, but as you come down, you can grab your elbows and just sway gently side to side. So, send a nice little sway. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders. If the swaying doesn't feel good, you can just hold it right here. Finding some length through the spine. And then we'll release the hands and we're going to roll it back up. So we'll stretch the chest, then take the arms out, bend the elbows down, and just lift. Okay? This is a great chest opener, and maybe you can't quite get your hands together behind you. If this is too much, you can always switch it into this. This is a great stretch. And then from here, we're just going to take it forward, press it away. And then I'll come up. I'm going to grab my right wrist and reach over to my left side. And then back to center, left wrist over to the right. Back to center, and we'll bring the arms down. Let's go ahead and take some big shoulder rotations. So I'm just going to roll my shoulders back behind me. So we've got it from 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we reverse it and go forward. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and one more big inhale, bend those knees, lift it up, and exhale out of the mouth, bring the arms down. You guys are all set.